in my wildest dreams, what I could imagine is not a colorblind society. I don't want that. And I think that sometimes that is people's knee-jerk reaction. Oh, I'm colorblind. I don't see color. Well, no, I love my color. I'm proud to be Black. I love it. Like, this melanin's popping. Like, I'm excited by that. But what I want is for people to see me as Black and value that as much as white, as much as Asian, as much as Hispanic, as much as every other color under the sun.
For us, the importance of having a Black Lives Matter chapter in Vancouver is difficult, and we've had a lot of conversations within the collective about, like, is there a need for us? Do we need to exist? Is there a community who wants to have a chapter in Vancouver? And I think in a lot of other cities it's more obvious, like, you know, there is a large Black population, there is racism, there is police brutality, so it seems obvious. And in Vancouver there's a lot of questions around, you know, why do you guys need to exist? I think our biggest struggle is being so few. We have so much trouble, like, trying to find other people like us, trying to find other people we can share our histories, our culture, our stories with. And there is a very specific history of erasure in this city, erasure of Black communities. Like, where we are right now in Strathcona used to be like a huge thriving Black community, but then it was kind of wiped away by gentrification and, like, development of the city. And so, yeah, it's really important for us to make people aware of that history and also try to rebuild those communities, try to bring everybody back together. Saying Black Lives Matter is not an attempt to erase other communities, and it's not an attempt to say, no, other lives don't matter. It's an affirmation that, and a reminder that Black lives matter as much as everyone else. It's just that the way our society is shaped, the government, the media, the police system, makes it seem like Black lives are less worthy.
We are a team of about 8 beautiful women who are predominantly Black, people of color, and we came together in a very interesting way. A friend of ours, one of the people on the team, who actually lives in Toronto, has been involved with Black Lives Matter Toronto, and she realized that things were happening there that she wanted us to see if there was solidarity on this side of the country. And so she reached out to us and we decided, yeah, there is solidarity. We want to have solidarity here.
I think we're really trying to center the lives of and experiences of those who are marginalized within the margins. So it's really important for us to not just say, oh, we're inclusive of all identities, but we actually want to lift up the voices of folks who are Black and identify as queer or trans or other marginalized lived experiences. We are aware that we do have a lot of privilege living in this city. We do, a lot of the racism that we experience is not necessarily violent, although still harmful, but, you know, not as dangerous as living in, like, a city in the US where you could be shot by the police for just, I don't know, going through a red light or something. And so we want to just visibilize Black communities in this city, and we want to stand in solidarity with Black communities elsewhere.